What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on third down. To throw, it's Punga. Fires to the right. It's caught. They make the tackle. Goal from the 7.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run, too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on third down? He'll keep it himself. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality?
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Notre Dame backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost, looking for room on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Breaks into the open.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. A touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Fires to the middle. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw again. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using the quick game. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And to open the second quarter, they'll start with a field goal try. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this.
On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. He's looking to pass. Under fire. He's got him. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 2nd and goal for this offense. Quickly complete. And he cruises his way. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The offense. We use a timeout.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. He's got it. There he goes to the left. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He got a step step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Oftentimes, defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Notre Dame right back to the line. To the air on first down. Caught close to the marker. It's Pratt. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Here's first and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass.
Into the end zone he goes. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cross. And he takes it all. Explosive play for this offense. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise,
touchdown, Notre. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Hines is tight end. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the move. Touchdown! And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all